The most saddest part is that we witnessed some guy went and died with his child like that.
Oh my God.
So after doing the story, you be hard, you try. I always say that the strongest people in this world are the journalists.
The Untold Stories on DEFCON 25, a documentary project featuring the journey of journalists in South Sudan and across Africa. Journalists have served their communities and elevated our cultures. Behind the mics and behind the cameras, they have educated us, entertained us, informed us. Their work has influenced our policies and promoted our culture, but their stories have never been known to so many.
You know, when we talk of motivation, I usually say motivation is you yourself. When you look around in the field of media, actually motivation is you yourself. So my journey to journalism, it's just about passion. I'm passionate about telling stories, and I believe that when I tell these stories, I will be able to amplify voices, bring to light things that are not seen, and also looking into the situation of our country. We really need to do a lot. And in that, I love communication, connecting with the people down. I thought like journalism is the right place for me to start. And at the start of it was not easy because during seeing our country, my parents were actually not in support of me taking up the journey of journalism. So, but it is passion. I'm so passionate about telling people the story. I'm passionate about communicating, and I'm so passionate that I want to inspire change. And if I want to inspire that change, I don't see myself anywhere else. It's only the media, where I will create awareness, change the perspectives of people, and bring to light the challenges that our people are facing, so that our leaders can be able to see the situation that our people are in, and they try to take a step forward. And that is already driving a change, and that will make me to achieve my interest and my passion. So I'm like, where can I achieve this? There is no another place. The only place is media.
In the field.
And then we see when it comes to leadership and governance, there is a lot that goes on. So I'm like, now, for our people to understand their duty or their role as citizens, and also their rights, to be able to question their leaders, we also have to tell the story of accountability.
Beside the person that drives Emmanuela's journalism journey, she expresses some challenges that she faced in the field.
My journey as journalist has not been easy. Being in my age, I joined the media very young, whereby in my media house, people usually call me last born.
I can
when I
say.
go out with other colleagues, they say they call me last born, referring to my age. So it has not been easy. But we know the power of media. We want to change the mindset of people. We want to shape how people think. We want to also to shape their opinions. So the challenges we face every day in the media, which are some of them I will not talk of, and some I will try to talk about them. Being young in the media, it comes with a lot. You know, media, people see it like just media, but they don't know what is behind the camera, you know? Like when the camera like this, you don't know what happens behind the camera.
That's true.
There are a lot. I started in 2022. in June. I joined the media that in SSBC here.
Yeah.
And when I joined the media, I wanted to be a news anchor. That is all my plan. I wanted just to come and anchor news and go.
Yeah.
So when I reached, I was given an interview. And after the interview, I was sent to the newsroom. So when I was given some scripts, those ones to correct them, also it's part of my interview, I corrected them. And my assignment editor by then was about assignment.
Okay.
So Abata was like, this English is not just going to end in the studio. We need you in the field, and you can also be in the studio.
That's
so
good.
we're not going to waste the resource.
Yeah.
So they're assigning me out for training. I went for training for almost 2 weeks, and then I started assigning me out.
Okay. That's good.
And at the start, it was okay. I just do these public events, and that it was not that bad. But the thing came in when you start connecting with the communities. That's where the real experience becomes, because you start to experience what people are going through. You see what is happening, and this thing sometimes you even find somebody that is already in a situation that you cannot even explain, and it breaks your heart. So there, you're also struggling with your emotion. You are struggling to write this story. You are also trying to maintain your ethics. So it becomes challenging that you are trying to put all this together. And don't forget, we also have other life challenges that we are also struggling with.
Yeah, that's true.
So sometimes you go home, you feel traumatized. And there are some stories that leaves you trauma after trauma, trauma after trauma.
Yeah. That's true.
You go to some communities, you see clashes, people are dying. Like there's some scenario, there was a community I went to, and they were supposed to have an event the following day. And we went, we also escorted the delegation, inspected the place. On our return, we returned in the evening at around 6. We returned back to the town. Now the following morning, we will also go back to the village for the program. Just waking up in the morning to see the place was attacked and people were killed.
Oh my God.
And the most saddest part is that we witnessed some guy went and died with his child like that.
Oh my God.
So after doing the story, you be hard, you try. I always say that the strongest people in this world are the journalists. Because when you go back to your bed, you sleep like this, those things come back to your mind. And when they are playing, if you're not strong, you might not find it difficult to wake up in the following morning.
Yeah.
So these are the challenges, these are the things that sometimes people don't pay attention to. You read the stories, you enjoy them, you get shocked, you have your own feelings, but you don't know what goes behind those stories. You have family issues, you have personal issues, you have job issues, and when the environment is not safe. And you also try not to put yourself in conflict with the law. We have seen some people go, you have accidents, sometimes bus shooting happens on the road. So you find somebody dying, somebody has been shot in front of you. It's not easy. The house has been set on fire, people are inside there. So it's not an easy. The mother trying to feed a child is not able to. Somebody stayed 3 days without food, somebody trying to reach the hospital, there's no way. So these are all situations that really make it difficult in the media.
Emmanuela's challenges reveal how hard is the field of journalism in South Sudan, but she also shares her success tricks that has made her still active and serving.
The first thing is identifying the issue. If you accept that you have an issue, like let me say for instance, you don't play strong. Because when you play like me, I am a strong person, I don't break down and all that, that is a start of the failure. But you accept the situation. Yes, this situation I have witnessed, it has broken me down. What do I do next? I always tell people, you seek help. So I usually have a season whereby when I work too much and I know that my work, the situation is really traumatizing me, I seek therapist. I go, I seek therapist, I have sessions of counseling and all that, and I also try to take break for myself for some time. Then after, I continue with my work, because what I know is that I need a clear brain and a clear mind to be able to tell the real stories, and also be able to balance my stories and also balance my life with my ethics. And another thing is, I still see a lot that needs to be done. When you look around the country, we have a lot of stories that needs to be told, and every day we have new situations that needs to be told, and we have voices that needs to be amplified. So seeing in that there are a lot of gaps, this is what is still continue to encourage me to go high from one problem to another problem. If I do this one and I find out that there's another problem there, I have not finished it, meaning I've not done anything. So finding out that there are still more other things that needs to be done is what keeps me going on every day, and seeing that the future of the media in South Sudan is very rich, just that little attention is paid to it. But when you see a country without information, does not develop. Let me give you an example. You find out that there is no hospital in certain place, and you talk about the situation, and the government sees it and it captures their attention, and they try to go and construct a hospital in that place. We are already attracting development and service improvement. And when it comes to the voices that are not amplified, I still feel like we still need to amplify those voices. So these are what keeps me going. Seeing communities struggling every day, it still reminds me that there is a need for us to connect with them, and we inspire change. We tell their stories, let people hear their voices, and we look for solutions together. And also, we are in the season of peace building. We tell stories, we promote peace building through peace journalism. This is all what keeps me encouraged in the media every day I wake up.
I asked Emmanuela to share her feelings about the future that she sees for herself and for the journalism industry in South Sudan.
I have great future, because when I look into myself, there's nothing that I lack. When it comes to the mind, I have. When it comes to the passion, I have. And it's just a matter of time. We believe in time. Slowly, everything will be able to go ahead. I have always wanted to amplify voices, and amplifying voices means I still have to do more. So I'm already committed to the cause that through communication, through storytelling, I will aspire more to also stabilize myself and also change the life of others. So I see great future in me, and I see myself far, far away from now. Into the media industry in South Sudan, I see also a great future, because when you look in today's world, technology is developing every day. That tells us that there is great future in the media. You have seen how media has rapidly grown in the past few days, in the past few years. So it means that there is future for South Sudan's media industry if keen attention is given to. If we attend to value and see the importance of media in South Sudan will grow. We are graduating journalists every day. We are seeing more young people developing interest for journalists. If you go in the schools, in the primary schools, in the secondary schools, you will find journalism clubs. And those journalism clubs are active with the students, with peoples. And these are great journalists for the future. So the future of journalists in South Sudan is very great, and it just needs more focus and more attention that has to be given.
DEFCON 25 is committed to using transformative stories to promote social change and sustainable development. Engage with DEFCON 25. Follow our Facebook page, our Instagram and TikTok page at DEFCON 25. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at DEFCON 25. Remember to leave us a comment on each platform or send an email to developmentcom.25@gmail.com.